Well, hello everybody, and welcome to what is day of the 16 Championships. 55 UEFA member states tried their hand at becoming the finest of them all. Now we are left with the 20 who have made it to these finals. Opening day certainly has a special feel to it. The atmosphere combustible but joyous as we usher in a new era for this competition, together with the hopes and aspirations of all that take part. Worth reminding ourselves too that 2020 is the 60th birthday of these championships, and it is for that special reason that the competition is being held right across the continent. Wonderful scenes here in the Dutch capital inside this terrific arena, one that does more than justice to the stature of the man whose name it bears. Here it is then, the first page of the first chapter of this special tournament.
All I hope is that these nations, as well as the players of course, can make a good account of themselves, and I also like the fact that such excitement isn't just something that one host country has the monopoly of. It's shared by so many people across the continent, literally. It certainly created an extra spec.
So it's down to business here. Beautifully done. A real chance if he can get through. Goes for goal!
Oh.
He's done it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Norway go ahead, 1 goal to the good.
No way.
There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0.
Fora, no way.
Gets it back. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Right through the middle. He's through, has a goal! He scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's got options out wide. Oh, good interception. Nordtveit drives it forward. And that's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he's there to cut it out. And out to safety. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. And the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Norway go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. The action is back on the way.
Oj, toca, toca.
And he's searching through. And King! Yes! And they are cruising away. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Shot at goal! Really well taken
Não faço
goal.
nem nada.
It
Eu
is
vou
no
fazer,
contest. It is a landslide. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Norway tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's played forward. Dinks one in. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Could be thinking about a shot here. Hoists it forward, and the counter is on. Gets wrestled off the ball. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Shapes to shoot. Without the best in the keeper.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. He's left his man. King! Oh, there was plenty on that.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. It's come through. Here it is, and the finish.
Uf, como é que é um gol desse?
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
That's a throw. Finds himself eased off the ball. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Plays it out to the flank. Now it's King. He gets past his man. Can he dig out a shot?
Olha, bicho ruim, velho.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And they've been... hits one! And that's that. Norway got off to an ideal start. 3 points won, and it bodes well for the campaign ahead. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Tim?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts...
Alguma coisa errada, tá fácil demais. Normal, tá certo.
Norway have just one thing on their minds, and that is to ensure that that coveted place in the knockout stages is theirs after 90 minutes. They have the luxury of knowing it is in their own hands. 3 points would be plenty to see them through. However, anything less than that, and it could become precarious. The look on the faces of the players, nothing but utterly focused. They know what they have to do. A big performance now will count. So what it is, had a shot! Tielemans. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward.
Esse Grace.
Chance!
Virou. Olha.
Oh, it's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Clássico. Girou, Courtois ficou. Vou ter que jogar pra sempre mesmo quando ele é.
Norway take the lead, landing the first blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Now it's King. He's got away.
Toca.
Goes for goal! And yes, it's there!
Caramba.
And they're at it again in double
Noruega
quick
tá
time.
demais, hein?
His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly punting.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
De Bruyne, he's got options out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's left his man, delivers across, and he's there to clear it. No foul, says the referee. Gets it back, cuts it out. Alderweireld. Right through the middle.
Nossa.
King provides an outlet. Goes for it! Forward it goes. Out to the right. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Norway just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Norway ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this second half. King. He pursues it all the way. Azar. Dendonka. Torgan Azar. Torgan Azar tries making a foray down the right. Lukaku. Lukaku! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Gets it into the middle. Torgan Azar gets it back. Alderweireld gets into the right position to intercept. Carrasco goes on a charge down the left. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Vertonghen. 75 minutes played. Norway need a win here to make it through. Vertonghen played out to the right.
Belgium are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
In with the challenge.
Ooh.
Across the field it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
He's got through.
Norway probably could have killed things off, but...
And that is that. You'll just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. No mistake, a perfect 2 wins out of 2, and they appear set fair. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, this is what the team set out to do, no doubt, and it's the first significant mission out of the way. I think having seen the performances so far, and with the momentum they've amassed, I quite fancy them to do well in the next phase too.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. Russia have a free kick. Golovin.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Has a hit! Oh, within an inch or two.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Place it over to the other flank. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And the defence can get it clear. Golovin. Still goalless. Plays it out to the wing. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Jikia. Golovin. Needed a better pass there. Not quite. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got options out wide. Going through. That is terrific skill. And the shot! And it's Cheryshev. Russia are playing with a pleasing width here, especially that front. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's got away. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And the first 45 minutes are up. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Start of the second half.
Norway can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Juba. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Juba.
Giro.
It's gone a long way up and away. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Shoots! It's in! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure.
Oh, shooting chance! Defending of the desperate variety. And he's straight offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Russia get it back again. Out to the left it goes. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Russia are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And it's played forward. Gets the better of his man. Oh, that's neat. Surely. This has gone, presumably for offside.
Norway are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Juba. Russia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And he's cut it out. And out to safety. Try from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past. And time is up. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
Que bosta, Portugal de novo.
Well, it's knockout time. It is still, of course, just a game of football, but it is a different game of football in terms of its mood. I don't think that you could get away with telling any of these players, let alone the crowd assembled here, that this is anything like what went before. As far as winning the competition is concerned, every game from this point on is win or bust. It is knockout football time. Wonderful scenes here in the Dutch capital inside this terrific arena. One that does more than justice to the stature of the man whose name it bears. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
And already we're underway here. In with the challenge. Plays it out to the flank. Just brushed off the ball there.
Portugal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And it's Bernardo. He'll hit it!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Ricardo Pereira positions himself well and cuts it out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the weighted pass. He could be in. Oh, shooting chance!
Tira. Ia fazer ponta, seu ruim.
Goal! Portugal!
Putz, grilo,
And
velho.
Portugal score
Que
first.
bosta.
Jota with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Portugal take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
Ruben Neves. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And we hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. Breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. Very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it seems like...
King! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Guerrero. João Moutinho. Ruben Neves. Guerrero has come steaming up from the back for this. King. Played out to the right.
Ah, não.
Time for a change in personnel. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Bora, 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 bora.
Norway showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
No, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Now it's King. And the counter is on. Now then. Out to the right. And help's available out wide. King. And he's cut it out. Now the counter. Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Norway are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And they've been chance!
Putz,
The lead
grila.
stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
He's off on a marauding run.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's King. Good ball, it's found its target. Big chance!
Vamos,
Dying minutes, and we're all square again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Yes.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Norway displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Hoists it forward. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Ah, vai ser ruim ainda.
What about that? And that may just do it! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Portugal take the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Bernardo Silva. And it's Mario Rui. Looks to clip it forward. Over to the left. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, it may well be a case if he's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? And it's Mario Rui. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Breaks on here.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He's had a go! He's done very well to get to that. Norway are out. And that is the reality of knockout football. One slip and you're gone, and they are gone. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
And a premature exit from their viewpoint, though there are positives to be taken. It's both sad and satisfying.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome to what is the opening day of the 16th European Championships. 55 UEFA member states tried their hand, becoming the finest of them all. Now we are left with the 24 who have made it to these finals. Opening day certainly has a special feel to it. The atmosphere combustible but joyous as we usher in a new era for this competition, together with the hopes and aspirations of all that take part. Worth reminding ourselves to... Has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, smart save. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's making good use of his strength there. He's gone for it! Perisic goes for it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Forward it goes, dashing forward at pace. Oh, the ball's come loose! Good challenge, he just stood firm. Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's played forward. Plays it out to the wing. And the counter is on. Bashelko battles to win it back. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Nicely measured pass. And a shot! Scores!
Oh, that's very, very well played by the skipper. He was only too aware of the importance of a goal at this late stage in the first half. He knew it would affect the teams, all part of the thought process from someone in his position.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And the first half is done. And there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Offside that time. Livakovic sends that a long way. Modric has got himself a free kick. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He's tried one. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Strong punch. Has a hit!
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Just brushed off the ball there. A real chance to break. Brozovic gets it back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Brozovic gets it out to the wing. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Croatia are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Brozovic. 5 minutes left on the clock. Minutes away from what would be a huge upset.
Croatia have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Got a decisive goal here. Really well taken goal. Tying minutes, and we're all square again. And that will be the final act. Well, they've got a point. 3, of course, were preferable, but up and running for a new campaign. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It could have been both better or worse, so a draw will be a happy compromise, I think, to open their group account. It always...
So it wasn't a brilliant start to the competition, but there is certainly no cause to panic just yet. A place the next stage is well within reach if, and it is a fairly big if, they can take all 3 points here to add to the solitary point they already had in the bag. There are, of course, so many permutations, combinations that the various potential outcomes of this game could lead to, but there is never any space for debate as to what the team should be going for. They know what they've got to do. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Burke. He's gone for it. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Great leap! been levered clear. McTominay gets it out to the wing. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Massive leap! Same again, same outcome.
Scotland really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Tierney. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Forward it goes, and the counter is on. And that's sprayed out wide. McTominay plays it forward. Defending of the desperate variety. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, that's where he wants it. We hit half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Gets into a dangerous position. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hoists it forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dashing forward at pace. He's looked long this time, and help's available out wide. So who's he picking out? Play for a goal kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So we have a double substitution going on here. And it's played forward. Burke. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. McTominay goes looking, knocks it away.
Scotland merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
What an adventurous run from a defender. Ball's gone out of play. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a
back! Great reaction!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last.
And that is that. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's...
So, on the face of it, things look simple. If they want to make the knockout stages, this is or nothing. 3 points needed, and should they fail to collect those points, they will be going home and staying there. It all makes this very tense, really, for some, unbearable. The stress levels particularly high, but for those of us who are neutral, myself included, it is utterly compelling. Shot at goal! It's their first effort on goal.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Tries to get it forward quickly.
The Czech Republic have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Still goalless. A win here so important to their ambitions. He's looking to get there first. Cleared away. Gets it back. Suchi goes looking. And that's been levered clear. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Gets it back. He's had a go! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
He's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Now a Chance to break. Garida. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Suchi concedes a free kick for that.
Olha, gente.
Surely a shot. It's being played forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And the break is on. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. What a throw in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. It's going to be a double change then. Trying to get there. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Schick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cuts it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Schick. Garida.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
And the counter is on. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. That's it! They are out! And that means there is no place for them in the knockout stage. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it all came down to this, and they had to produce to ensure qualification, and they've not delivered. I think looking back over the campaign, have they given enough? Do they deserve...
Nossa, tem outro.